We hear about boy, and then for no, see Rytikal the ultimate.
Rytikal, how you ended up doing music?
When I time, I have to ask myself the same question too, you know. But I know, say, I see my brother do music one at a time, and I get for like music. You see me, I say? And I just start do music one at a time. And it come like a music, I do Rytikal, I do even Rytikal, I do music, you know.
And we make bartender like bar. Yeah. The amount of bar we got, bar can drop bar. So make a like bar. Tell board full of the music, I'm a track star, but watch out.
My career was influenced by numerous artists. Due to the fact that I'm always a musician. I was always listening to, whether they are young or old. Me are one of them where I listen to everybody. So you have artists like Bojo Bantan, Buru Bantan, Sizzla, Capleton. My father listen, you know, I listen to elder artists due to their age span, you understand? Growing up, you know, Chronixx, you know? And numerous artists, we don't have to even call every name. So, continue.
But don't get carried away. If me say purity, me only I do this one time.
When I was 9 years old, I wrote my first song. And I cannot quite remember the lyrics for that song, but when I was 9 years old, and it was some song about bad mind. You understand? But I cannot quite remember the lyrics. Me write Wally song, yeah, man. Can't remember that right now. I forward me I go, but me know a 9-year-old.
I can remember growing up with Rytikal, St. Thomas Technical High School. Any chance you get, you would do music, you see me? I see the natural love and talent for music. Any platform there was, you would like execute the platform, you see me? Whether JCDC, Devotion, you see me? Clash. Cause we used to have our local room clash, classroom clash, grade clash, you see me? He even had songs for his class. Like his class when he would have a song for that class, to represent for that class, you see me?
And then for no say the ultimate to represent for Street Dream TV. They know the badness forward down. Say pray.
So my main struggle in music was the fact that I had to pay fare. Due to the fact that I live at St. Thomas and the studio there at Bull Bay. Because enough people consider Bull Bay as St. Thomas. Bull Bay is not St. Thomas, Bull Bay is St. Andrew. You understand? So, I have to think about fear. You understand? I have to think about so many things. I didn't have any jobs. I was a farmer, and I have said that before. I was also a construction worker. Was also leading to a contractor, but I was more focused on music. And all those money was to my survival. I didn't have the chance to put that into the music. So due to the fact that I had to take a lot of, you know, listen to me, enough youth in our life are going to go through foolishness. But remember, you see, if you want good, you know how to run. You understand what I say? Fight for what you want. Fight for what will make you a better person. Me did have to left my place and go somewhere, go hungry to get what me want. My struggle is my struggle. But there's beauty in the struggle. Continue.
As a producer, working and producing a track with Rytikal. At first, I was like, he's a problem artist this, because most of these young artists, when you decide to record them, it's like the biggest stress, you know what I mean? It's like so much problems, so much obstacles, so much excuses, so much of all of the things that we don't want, you know what I mean? But trust me, his punctuality, his energy in the studio, his charisma towards doing the music, it was just overwhelming, you know? And honestly, one of the best young artists I've ever worked with in terms of production. And trust me, my dream is to just producing more songs for Rytikal. I wouldn't mind producing an album for him, for Big Zim Records.
What was it like the first time you hear one of your song on the radio?
Radio.
Like?
Radio, you know, is a thing where bias, you know. I'm not telling a lie, you know. You know, so I'm not too listening radio too, I know radio bias long time. But I'm not going to burn out this jockey them will play my song. Because you see, Johnny Cole was the first man play my song. When me acknowledge or when me know, not saying that my song never play on radio yet, you know. Because there are so many radio stations and there are so many radios. I mean, I must listen radio at that particular moment, you understand? That is it.
If not music, which other career you think you'll be doing?
No construction work, you know, me just tell you, me that turn contractor. Me that turn contractor.
Yeah, man, I know say Rytikal I go pursue music after high school, you see me? Because based on what I see, natural talent, I know say indeed I just people for hear him. Because based where we're from the east, you see me? We're from St. Thomas, where we have the baddest road and the less development, you see me? So talent alone won't make it. When around this, so people have to actually see our ear, you see me? So that was just the breakthrough with a weapon for people see him or hear him. Because we know say he did that for, you see me?
My parents has always believed in me, you know? And I am not going to tell any lie. You understand? At some point, my mother thought that, you know, due to the fact that music is a mixture with badness, he come like say, boy, you know me, I want serious boy in the earth. My mother just feel like say, boy, me I go do foolishness. And then, worse foolishness got happen. It's just a fact that boy come like say a better youth, they just go and do farming or construction work. But me I go tell my mother this, beauty in a struggle.
Rytikal is a very lyrical artist, you know, very, very lyrical, you see it. Love him song them when him doing. He's born for do it, you see me? Big man thing. That's my opinion, you see me?
Are the ultimate to represent? You're straight to the TV.
Let me tell you this. Me touch some place before the time, but not like time molesting, more like futuristics, like oppressive psycho settings. Check the micro message, I no catch it. Biometric, lesson hypotensive, try to test me brain, the mic not the lexic. Hey. Time no left me existence like a try to catch me. Perspective highly deadly. Blind the lens of all try resent me. Mechanician I bonating might be selfish, but my pyrotechnics genetically modification I possess. Psychometric inviolable Bible ethics, bilingual effective. Chinese man they take it quite interesting, ain't no find effective. Can't solve the case, blind detective. Them I forget which me the inner the sky, private jet wing. Library make them still could study me style to catch it at a headache, get a ibuprofen. Stop watch me profit and save a life in Netflix. In school, me never love nothing more than sealer, music. Me never have no school work in a one work at school now. Me I go tell you the truth because me done already acknowledge myself. And no say, me not tell a youth saying for negative. Me I tell a youth saying for positive. Me not get no subject. So, me no school work never affect who me is. As much as it affect who I was supposed to be in other person's perspective. You understand what I say? But the fact that I know myself, what is schoolwork? Remember, I don't need schoolwork to go plant and it growing. Oh, but taking education, because you still need to be you, me and tell about me. You understand what I say? That is facts. Continue.
Rytikal is a wicked DJ now. We rate the youth. I'm coming Cookie Jar and Chosen. I love them two songs. I'm one more song about it. It's a Cookie Jar and Chosen. A wicked song.
You know what my success to know? Human being in the world. Am I brain, you know? You know what my career to know, man?
Yeah, man, I remember when we grew up, you see me? We always see like other school with the great. They have somebody great to represent them, you see me? I remember growing up at us, Jeremy and you, we did have at our school, St. Thomas Technical High School, to represent you see me? We used to like see other artists develop from like Marambia High School, Popcorn from Happy Grove, you see me? Other artists from Seaford High School, Paul Bogle. I would always say, would I like that glory, you see me? I would say your Rytikal was the chosen one for that fulfillment at that time, you see me?
Were you brought up in the church?
MURRCH. MURRCH. What is church? Church is within thyself. You understand? Me not group up with number of negative people if you come manipulate me. Brainwash is what you accept. If you're not sister, you have to accept yourself. Accept yourself where you go to church for. The Almighty lives within everyone and the pastor tell you where you brainwash you. So why you go to church? Continue.
Some look confusion there one part there, so I don't know if I want latency or I want to look something there.
No latency, no delay.
Hey!
How easy it is to get an X song?
I don't know. After me don't know what song I might sing. Just bring the message that come to me now. So, you know where badness go, or the goodness go. Either way.
So you're not sure if you have a hit song?
No, I am not sure. How could I be sure? Eh? If me voice so much bad song when me tell myself say it, and people only recognize the one them were negative or the one them when me think say in that it. At some cases, it's vice versa. Every artist know this. So, me close my case.
I can remember in go court one day. After leaving court, he see be a homeless and hungry man on the road, now nothing to eat. And then take it up as a priority. And then go downtown and then cook food and give them money and have a moment with them, you see me? So I see that as one of the greatest things you could do as a young musician. You see me? Because if you check it out, most young musicians nowadays, they rather flaunt on you or hype, boast on you than for help uplift you, you see me?
And you know, some would have collaborated with Chronixx. I keep my internationality local, you know, you understand? Chronixx. You understand what I say? Yeah, my artists them. No matter if you say Jamaican. I not burn out the hip-hop artists them. Them have to come look collab from me. What you say? Next question.
Do you think dancehall is still hardcore or it is more sounding like
Hip-hop.
hip-hop?
Dancehall not hardcore again because if we ever try to do dancehall hardcore, we got jail. So they want to take over the hip-hop culture and go on like say we are hip-hop or we are foreigner, we are Jamaican. For we culture build on our belief, our perspective of life. Them not live like we not live like them.
Do you see Rytikal as a role model?
Of course. I tell you, say, monarch. You could have said role model, but the role model that make it sound light. So I see him as a monarch, and the name Pure Rytikal is a monarch will fit that. For him be a leader, and can be the leader for make youths better, you see me, or might be the nation better. I don't want to put too much burden on his shoulder, but I see greatness within him, you see me, because his heart pure, you see me, yeah.
So currently, Big Zim Records and Pure Rytikal has been working on quite a few tracks. One to be released shortly, entitled Compatible on the Big Zim Records label. So look out for that one. We're just waiting on the video to be edited and so forth before it reaches the airwaves. So just check it out.
Yeah, Rytikal, I rate him, you know. Why I rate him as a young artist? He's lyrical and him song them have meaning in it. You hear that? Because he's a big man and I love when the youth them are going good, you know. And I love how them tune are going with sense in it. With me youth, when my youth them grow up big, my youth them can gravitate to us, what I say, yeah.
And then for now, say Rytikal you to represent. Street Driven TV. That is it. Right further, I'll tell them, we suffer, we fight, we rise and we fall. It's just life. We all gotta face it someday. There is beauty in the struggle, you've made it. Ugly. Hey, Street Driven TV. Hey, it's a fact, so me know this. Shout out to the dogs when I grew with. The road rough when I walk, but I don't slip. Me show love when me and can't hold it. Never give up no matter what go around me. Me want when me dark and lonely. They can't use no enemy pass and judge me. Because I learn to move on. We suffer, we fight. We rise and we fall. It's just life. We all gotta face it someday. Street Driven TV. There's beauty in the struggle. You understand what I say? Hey. Me nah watch nobody. Gotta get that money. Hey, me I forget that money. Me I forget that cash. And no matter what, me nah watch no. Hey, gotta get that money. Rich, me I forget that money. Well, see me, I forget that cash. Stanley, me left it this, so me a damage the game. Me said that with clarity, yeah, me got money. Then me actually pick feet, move mountains. Yeah, we actually made it because we out there. Aye, from the beginning, me I carry me flame. Until this day, me retain it. So until this day, yeah, me actually, oh, let me see. Street TV, Savory, One, Rytikal, Ultimate, Striker. I'm gonna tell you something about them, eh? Them no bad as so chatting at us mouth. Them bad with two of them cover that is asking me approach them from me know them at this. Talk to capture him no photography. Just remember who control the passy man cut open for it. So make them think a cabal with the barrel, hold the claffy. Now I make the quote the damage. I frozen solid but up on him like him don't know where they have. Cause the bad sneak out of it, bullet I go soak him and no tsunami. Hey, tell them no pick up where them cannot manage. Kawasaki some rev shot on the flag up. Then me dash it to if him I got damn it. No apology. Sorry say get that quick. Just turn it up blood. Watch out now, even though you're cheating, you know. You know the badness foul them. They make it look like another gimmicks thing, you know. I'm gonna tell them something, Hey, the dang them out. I'm in a sin, I can't test out. They watch them out, them in a kidnap the sound. Me got me one, some in a pick lock for door. Open me even not. Watch them now, the way me punch knock them out. Hospital, tactical, bad me bad champion. Ambition, maximum, practical. Action, lock the chat, top killer. Clap me, clap, mask it, I got vision. Tell them no get nonchalant. Attack metal, some shoes, and cause that's massacre. Because that we not me chat. Call them so ambulance, regardless, we no copycat. Chat the facts. Optimal, me not push donkey cat, chat for me not